Hello, everyone. Ah, Space Ace, British Chippy. I'm so glad you're here, honey. How are ya? I needed to come live. I need to talk a little bit. I don't know how many people are going to be here. I need to talk. I need to talk. I need to share some feelings. So, Ginger Luck's mom, hi, honey. How are you? Are you better? Are you out of Tell me you're out of the hospital and you're doing better. Hi, Janet Gibson. I don't think I know you, but welcome. Pookie, hi, honey. And Dory, my friend, how are you? If you guys don't know Dory, you need to get to know her. And Shell, hi, honey. B. Fergs, and Mrs. Michelle. Mrs. Michelle. I, I'll tell you, Mrs. Michelle. You have a procedure tomorrow? Ginger Luck's mom, you do, honey? Okay. Please let me know if I can do anything. Uh, I just have to call her pomegranate because I can't say the first. I'm not going to call her a purse phone. So I'm going to say hi, pomegranate. Hello, Ben. How are you, bud? Boots, my friend. Oh, Hazel and you are watching. If you guys don't know, Puss in Boots just got a new puppy, and her name is Hazel, and she loves him. Serendipity, my doll. Um, Miss Sarah, I am going to put this. I would love for you to join me. I really would love for you to join me, Sarah, because I think I need a little Sarah right now. Oh, shit. I got to figure out how to do this. I'm horrible about doing it. Oh, Lord have mercy. I know. Where's Mar? Lisa 54. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Lucy's World. Hi. I'm glad you're here. Oh, thanks, Lucy. I'm not beautiful. I'm far from beautiful, but I appreciate that. I'm just tired of everybody telling me that I I won't. Oh God, sorry, you guys. I'm trying to figure out how to get this. Oh, here we go. I think I got it. Maybe. Dang it. Hang on. Give me a minute. Okay, let's see if I can do this now. Did it work? Oh shit. It rejected. Okay, let's try it again. It rejected me. Ah, it rejected again. Okay, I got to figure out how to do this. Um, Boots, I'm going to try to put this in. Oh, shoot, I don't know how to do this. Let's see. I don't know how to do it. Oh, maybe. Hi, Margie. Hang in there with me, you guys. See if I did it. Send it. Gosh dang it. We'll say, okay. I just sent it in Messenger. Will you look, Boots, and see if you can post it? It won't let me post it. I don't know why we're having such a hard time. I'm trying to post a link. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Sin! Sin is in here. Oh my god, I love Sin. Um, I'm sorry, you guys, I wasn't paying attention. And Margie Jones, Lisa 54, and D Rod. Oh gosh, I miss you. So how you guys doing? How's everybody doing? Um, I'm struggling a bit. I'm struggling a bit because I'm I love you too, Sin. You are so awesome. I miss you, D Rod. I wish you'd come back. And Monique, hi, honey. Um, I'm struggling with, when you give an apology and when you give an apology and people they don't respect that apology. I guess that's what it is. When you truly go up to somebody and you apologize and say, I'm sorry, that means you're sorry. You shouldn't have to talk about it again. You just don't go back and you don't beat people up. Did you post it? Did you post the link, Boots? Hi, Turquoise. Is it working? Is the link not working? Let me try it again and see if I can just get this to work. See, it won't let me do it, you guys. It won't let me. It says YouTube rejected your comment. This is fairly common when sharing a link. You might need to share the link another way. Ben, no. Nobody owes me an apology. I don't want an apology from anybody. No, 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 no. That's not what I want. That's not what I came here for. No. That's not what I'm talking about. I can't fix anything. I can't fix anything. I'm just saying when people apologize, please just accept it and move on. You don't have to be their BFFs. You don't have to be that. And I watched a really, really good video today about accepting apologies from people that think that that are going to hurt you again, and that you might just need to, you as you say, keep them at arm's length and within striking distance, so they can't hurt you again. Hi, Top Cop. So I just don't know. I don't know how to fix the things that hurt people, and I don't know. I don't know how to do. I want everybody to have a platform to, say I'm sorry or whatever. But I seen one of my really good friends hurt today, and it's hard. It's so hard. I just, if you truly apologize to somebody, apologize, and but don't do it if you don't really mean it. Yeah, somebody come up here and bail me out. Hi, Galway, honey. How are you? I hope you had a good anniversary, sweetie. Ben, your birthday is tomorrow? Ben, you better be good and don't go do anything bad. I mean it. Sarah, come up here, honey. Help bail out your YouTube mama. I I was gonna come live earlier um when I was really upset about apologies, and thank God I went and oh, you were backstage? Oh, now Sarah's backstage. See? You guys have to tell me this kind of stuff. Are you
I
here,
figured it
Sarah?
out. Hey, lady.
Oh my God, I am such a dork.
No, you're not. I just figured it out. I had the hardest time getting up here. I'm so sorry.
No, it wasn't your fault. It was I can't drop a link in here.
It happens. I'm serious. Like the first couple times I tried to drop links, it kept rejecting it just the same way it was you. I've had that problem. I don't know why it does that.
That's weird. I don't know. That's never happened to me on StreamYards, but it is what it is. So,
Yeah.
Ben, let's not talk about that stuff, okay? I know that's not what I'm talking about. Um, you, eh, Sarah, you've seen me comment a little bit. I don't know why when people say they're sorry and they truly mean it, why they just got to keep going on.
Right. Because that makes you think they're not sorry. Because if they were, they would just leave it at that
Leave
and
it.
move on.
Move forward.
Right.
Move forward. Let it go. And if it's something that is, truly meant to be, then they need to leave it at that, and keep them, it doesn't mean that you have to forget it, because a lot of stuff you can't forget because it hurts.
Yeah. Sometimes it's good to let bygones just be bygones and just move forward. You don't have to forget, you know, just move on from it. So you don't have to keep feeling it and living through it all the time because it's not healthy for anybody.
I know. Hey, Ben, will you do me a favor, honey? Please don't worry about that stuff. If he thinks I'm a snowflake grandma, it's okay, because I don't know who he is, and he wanted to know what a Tawanda was, and guess what? He doesn't need to know what a Tawanda is. I think the guy has a lot to give, but he just needs to learn how to be nice. So, Ben, don't worry about it, okay? Sit here.
Tawanda comes from one of my favorite movies of all time.
That my favorite movie, Fried Green Tomatoes.
Yes.
I think they need to watch that a lot, because
That is such a beautiful movie. I love that movie.
yeah, I mean that's where, you learn where you're at. I don't know. It has so many different things about it, so many
Hmm.
different twists, turns, and you know, and it happened way back in the days, and it makes you just stop and think, and I try to live my life every day to where, let's take care of each other, let's be nice to each other. But I have learned here that there's some people, they just don't want to be nice. They don't want to be nice. They want to fight. They want to be right. I'm not a right fighter. I'm not. I never have been a right fighter. I never will be. you
Sometimes
know.
misery loves company too. And they will sit and stew in it forever. And they just don't want to move on and past it.
I know. So, um, okay, Marianne, I'm gonna or hello, Starlight. You, Ben, stop, please. Let's just stop this. If you guys, oh, I can do what Diane and Wendy did last night. They said, take it outside, like in a bar. Take it outside. Take it outside. I don't want it in this stream because this isn't what this is about. So, hi Detroit. Hi honey. No, I just if I'm not a right fighter. I don't think you are either, Sarah.
No, I mean, I've tried to be. I just don't like being mean all the time, you know? I don't want to hurt people's feelings, and I I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Oh, but no, I can be a fighter. Trust me. If somebody hurts somebody I care about, I'm ready to come out swinging. I am. I'm ready to come out swinging. I am. Uh, I had a lot of things that I wanted to say last night, and I'm thankful that I never, said them because my heart hurts for Marcia.
Yeah, mine does too.
I think that a lot of people, I, I think a lot of people went up on panels and said mean things that they didn't mean.
Well,
I
see,
think
I
that,
missed it. I didn't get to see all of it. I don't know everything that happened. So,
well, I didn't see, I didn't see, um, I didn't see,
I caught a little bit of Diane and Wendy's. I caught some of that.
yeah.
Oh, and then, I caught the replay of Marsha's, which made me really sad.
Oh, it hurt my heart, made my heart. I mean, my heart hurt so bad for her. And I I can't imagine. I know that she is going through some health issues right now. I want everybody to stop and think if you had health issues in your life. Lab 15, good night, honey. I love ya. I'm glad you were here. Um, if you have health issues in your life, you never know how you're gonna respond to anybody, and how you're gonna feel and whatever kind of medications you're on, and if we truly care about these people, we need to put a little cocoon around them. You know what I mean?
Yes. Somebody, I don't know if it was Kiki or someone else brought up that, COPD can cut off oxygen to the brain, and sometimes that can make people act differently. And I know that Marcia has a hard time breathing, so she might not, get a lot of oxygen. So maybe things affect her differently, and maybe that's why she got so upset. I'm not really sure. I know that my heart broke for her.
My heart did too. Just for you, 247. Hi, honey. Um, I, but she stood for everything I stood for. Whiskey Gypsy, I absolutely adore the girl. I adore her. And, things that if we have a difference opinion about somebody, just don't shove it down our throat. Still be our friend. Don't, just, we can all be, we can all live in this same um environment, and we can be cordial to each other. You know, the one person I I ghost people. I call it my ghost suit. I have a ghost suit that fits really good now, and that's what I do. When I need to ignore them, I do that. Hi, Beth M. Hi, honey. I just don't know. You can't fix it. You can't tell people how they're supposed to feel.
No.
And it's okay if they feel one way or the other. But I think people's medical issues, please, if you're pissed off at somebody, please don't put them down. Please don't make fun of them. Don't say they have a corroded brain. Don't say that they're blind. Don't, just be quiet. Because someday you might be in that position. You know what I mean? You might. Don't make fun of people. Just don't make fun of people.
Words hurt, and you never really know what that does to someone. I don't know what was said about Marcia. If anything, I know there was a lot of bickering going on, and I feel bad for everyone involved because I know that they were close friends. So it's sad.
It is. It's sad, and I'd like everybody to heal from it. And I think that there needs to be positive thoughts and um, good things. Call me Frenchie. I can't see this. Tawanda, I would
Let's
like to apologize. At one point, I was upset about your defending Perplex QT, and when you went on Diane and Wendy. Uh, it's okay. Call me Frenchie. You know what? That's in my past, and I have, I really have forgiven that stuff. I need to let it go for me. I really do. I need to let it go. And I said I was one and done back when I talked about it the last time, and really I am. I'm really one and done with it. Okay. Back to what we were talking about. Meaning apologies. Uh, how do you help people get through hurt?
Well, you need to be sincere about the apology. You can't just say I'm sorry for everything I've ever done to you. That's such an empty apology. You need to tell the person, "Look, I'm sorry for this, and this is why." You need to go into detail and be sincere about it. Show emotions and show why you're sorry for it. Words are easy to say to somebody. You know what I mean?
I know. And I mean, you can't just walk up with a, and I said this the other night, you can't walk up with an apology with a broad paintbrush and go, oh, I'm sorry for this. I apologize to everybody. What
Those
do
are
you
empty words.
Those are very empty words. And so, then the joke thing happened and this and that. And people thought I was mad. And I'm like, why would I be mad? It has nothing to do with me. I didn't even know. I thought people thought that I was mad because they were in somebody's chat. And I'm like, that don't matter to me. I don't care. You know? I don't care if you want to be in their chat. More power to you. You know, like I said, my ghost suit fits good.
I
And it's
stole I stole Brandon's saying. He always says, "I can show you better than I can tell you." And that is such a perfect saying,
it
You can
is.
yeah, and I've said that for a while now, but I pretty much stole it from him, but it's true. You can show somebody better
I'm
than you can tell
misbehaving.
them.
Yeah. Yeah. It, you can. And so the best thing for me to do was just remove myself.
Yeah.
But if you've really done somebody bad, when you've done somebody bad in this community and you've done it, I mean, trust me, when I left Flora, I had some apologizing to do.
I think we all did.
Yeah, huge apologies, like I am like really sorry I was this piece of
Sorry I
shit.
said that.
Yeah. Yeah. Pookie asked me to read her last comment. I'm so Pookie, I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses on, darling. And so can you see what Pookie said in her
I'm
last
trying to
comment?
scroll up. For every action there is a reaction, but
Absolutely.
you don't get to choose how the other people react. That's
A-
true. Very true.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hi, Purple Rain. I love
Hey,
that girl.
Detroit. Oh, Purple Rain is great. I love
Ah,
her to
I know.
pieces.
I miss her so bad. I miss
And
her.
Black Hearted too. That is the sweetest right there. Black
I
Hearted.
know. She's been hurt so many times,
I know.
and I don't think I can fix the things that happened back then. And the only thing that I can ever say to Blackhearted is I'm sorry.
Yeah. She's a gem. She really is.
I know, but I'll tell you what, she's a fighter for you. If she doesn't like somebody, she doesn't, no hold bar. That's what I always loved about her. People would come in and oh, that they did this, did that, and she'd say, "Bullshit! You." She calls it like she sees it, and I appreciate that about her.
Thank you,
No, but
Detroit.
I just, there's so many. I mean, there's so many awesome people. There really is in this community. There's so many awesome people.
Oh yeah, from both sides, if that's how you want to say it.
Oh,
This.
absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, the other night, whenever I got to see Poppy J and talk to a couple different people that they don't even want their names mentioned because they're scared of it, you
Yeah.
know, that I so God, if I could just reach out and hug him, I miss talking with him. I miss seeing him in a chat. You think about it. Sometimes we all see each other in chat, and we're like, "Hi, love you, love you, love you," and they were like, "Yeah, I seen you yesterday." But when you haven't seen, when you haven't seen these people like in 3 months, and you actually get to go, "Oh my God, I miss you! I miss you
Yes.
so bad." That's when it means so much, that you can if you could just reach out and touch him and go, "Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to see you." And that's why, they talk about this divide. I think that Tracy and Gypsy and Dova and Smokey P, they all started this in the beginning, to
They
have
did.
common ground. Have common ground. And they were basically laughed at, you know? And then somebody else comes up, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's gonna be okay." And everybody goes, "Oh, okay, it's okay." Well, everybody else is like jaw drop on the floor. "Excuse me." You
I wish they would do another one. I thought that was amazing when they was doing that live, with all of them.
Mhm.
I thought it was great. I wish they would
I,
do it again.
I think they will. But I mean, a lot of feelings got hurt, like I said, with Whiskey and Dova.
Yeah.
I'll stand by those girls because I'm telling you, even when I was on the other side, neither one of those young ladies were ever hateful towards me, ever.
No, Dova has always been so kind to me, and so is
Very
Whiskey.
kind. Yeah,
Yep.
very kind. They didn't talk any crap. They didn't,
Mm-mm.
you know, whatever happens, happens. Supercell. Oh my God. I haven't seen you forever. What is it?
Wow,
What
it's
did
been a
she
long time
say?
since I've seen her too.
"I have missed you so much. I am venturing back into the community. A little here, a little there." Oh my God. I am so glad. I'm so glad. Somebody keeps trying to call me from, I'm just going to say, South Carolina. I I don't know the phone number, but um I'm on a live right now and I can't answer your phone call. So, anyway, I don't you know what? Most of the people go, "Oh, so and so lives here, lives there." I have no idea.
Hey, Remy.
I have no idea. And the day that you got doxxed in somebody's chat,
Yeah.
I would have never known you were doxxed as close as you and I are. I can't remember. I mean, of course your first name is Sarah, but I don't know your middle name or last name.
I should have just kept my mouth shut. I shouldn't have said anything. It just made me so mad.
Oh, of course it makes you mad. Of course it may. Oh, it used to happen all the time in Brian St. John's his all the time. There was somebody called Pass the Popcorn. And Pass the Popcorn, if you're out there, I have a big middle finger for you. Thank you very much.
Oh gosh.
Used to drop my name all the time, but I never told anybody. I'm like, what? I ain't saying nothing.
And you know, when it comes to people's real names, like even when we're talking behind the scenes or whatever, I call you Tawanda. I call Pixie Pixie. You know
I
what I
know,
mean? Like
me
I don't
too.
call you guys your real names. It's just
The only
always
one I call their real name is Tracy because
yeah.
I knew Tracy as Tracy before, we ever came to, YouTube when we hated each other. So, oh my goodness, it's good to see people trying to get back together and being able to come back and just trying to fix things. But I just want everybody, really, if you want to say you're sorry to somebody, just say you're sorry. Let the past gone. If you don't trust them, keep them at arm's length. Keep them within striking distance. Just say, okay, I forgive you. I forgave that other person a long time ago. You have to forgive people for yourself, I think, just to heal your own heart.
Absolutely.
And I think when you forgive them, that's the best thing you can do. And walk away and not worry about it. But when they say they're sorry, okay, you don't have to forget. And you know where you need to keep them in your life. Because what is it? What is that song? Um, Once bitten, twice shy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that White Snake or White Line? I can't remember. But
I,
yeah,
I,
that
yeah.
was a great song back in the 80s.
Yeah. And I said it the other day. I stuck my finger in that light socket once. So I'm not going to put it back
Oh
there
Lord,
again.
let's not talk about light sockets. I'll get in
Oh,
trouble.
shit. I forgot about that one. Oops. Okay. So, but that doesn't mean you're going to go sticking your finger in a light socket is not going to, it's going to shock you and it's going to hurt, but it's not going to kill you. Okay. I
Right.
guess maybe unless you said, go stick your finger in a light socket that's going to have, 300 and some volts or whatever. So, oh, Carolina Crick Fox. Honey, I'm sorry. I just seen, okay, that was you trying to call. I'm sorry. Doing this live, I can't answer right now, but I'll sure answer when I'm done.
How
Or
are
I'll
you,
call you.
Carolina Creek Fox?
I haven't seen her forever.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I
I
hope
hope
she's
you're
doing
doing
okay.
good. Yeah.
Well, I hope that there can be healing. And, I don't want to see anybody hurt. I don't. Um, I seen, Pink put up a live. This is what struck me so hard. She put up a live today. And Pink was there for me when I had, trust me, I had people going, don't touch this, don't touch this. And Pink allowed me up on a panel. And it was during one of the worst parts of my life when my brother was dying.
Yeah.
Brian St. John was on my derriere. He wouldn't leave me alone. I mean, it was just tough. And I absolutely adore her. And I think the world of her. I allowed Ballet Babe to come up on my panel the other night, say she was sorry, hoping everything was good. If you say you're sorry, you want to move forward, you want this shit to stop, just please stop it. Please stop it. Be adults, pick up the phone, call the other person, hash it out. Don't bring it on YouTube because more people are going to get hurt. And I never, ever, ever want to hurt my friend Pink. Ever. She was there in some of my darkest days, some of my very darkest days. And I couldn't even tell anybody Pink was in my world because I knew that, it wasn't approved of. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I could pick up a phone and call her. So I want her to know that I love her dearly and I'm there. And I want Marcia to know that when I first met Marcia, I thought, oh my God, who is this woman? And then Marcia puts up this prayer list. And on a prayer list, she has people from both sides. And I'm like,
Yeah.
who is this lady? And then I went in and started watching Marcia. And then I donated to a Christmas fund. She said she had a couple moms that were having a hard time.
I
And
remember
I
that.
donate. Oh yeah, I got my butt chewed bad.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah, you remember it?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, have mercy. You would have thought I went out and shot somebody. But and I thought, wow, I kind of like her. But every time I went in her chat, even though the people that didn't like me, they were never allowed to say anything bad to me because Marcia was always good to me. And I'm thinking,
Mhm.
I kind of like this. I kind of like it, And I would just say hi. I don't go in chats and provoke. I just don't. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good for the creator. I don't think it's good for the people in the chat. It's just not good. It's not a good thing. I don't think it's
Misbehaving, I think you're right. Marcia is good people. She has a heart of gold and she's very selfless. She's helped a few
very
people and
selfless.
yeah.
And I'm telling you, when she feels like coming back, she needs to be welcome with open arms. And every one of us need to support her and stand by her and be there for her because I mean, I look up to her. I mean, she is like, she's kind of like, the person in the community that she tells truth. She tries to help people. I don't think she's a bad thing. I think everything. I she wants to help people. I've never seen her out and out try to hurt anybody.
Yeah, I really hope she comes back too. I liked watching her lives on COVID. It was very educational. There was things that I didn't know that she would put out there as a nurse's perspective that was, really educational and helpful. I really hope she comes back. And the cases she did were great. She would go over those and she did a great job doing that.
Oh yeah, is Whiskey in here? Whiskey OG? Did you just go to his live stream? Were you in Whiskey's live?
I was for like a few minutes and I listened to him sing for Bad Wolf.
Uh, I know he's saying for a bad wolf, but the man is talented.
He can sing. Oh my gosh.
Does he have a voice?
He does.
He has a gift from God. He
Yeah,
has a
and the way
gift
he
from
plays
God.
that guitar, oh boy.
Amazing. He's
Yeah.
absolutely amazing, and I value his friendship. And he keeps me grounded too, kind of like you do, Sarah, and like
Oh.
Tracy does, and like my girls, Puss in Boots, and you girls know who you are, Pixie. Y'all know who you are. You keep me grounded where you just say, it's not a fight we want to fight. It's not.
And and that's what I was saying earlier. Like when I was live, I was saying even though some people don't think that YouTube is real life, honestly it is because we have real friendships. And the real friendships mean so much. So it is real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Smokey wants to come up here on panel. Can somebody drop my look at me. Help me, I can't. I'm gonna try it again and
Mar,
see
where
it.
are you?
Well, unfortunately, I think March she had to go take care of her son. She's
Oh,
oh,
God
poor
love
Mar.
Mar. Everybody needs to say a prayer for Mar and her son.
I'll tell you
Like,
what, that girl. if we all had to deal with one day with what Mar goes through,
Oh man.
we would all smack ourselves for just being turkeys. Did that work? I think it
It
worked.
did.
Oh, I
I
did
see
it.
it.
I did.
She did it.
Let's hope it works. Smokey, come on up if you want. Galway says, I just hold your drink, Tawanda. Galway, I'm sorry, baby. I didn't include you. Galway has listened to me cry so many times on the phone.
Oh.
No,
Tawanda,
days
I'm
and
telling you, Galway girl is one of the sweetest people. She will sit there and just listen, and she'll just give her advice, and she's so sweet.
I know, but God help you if you piss her off. You
Yeah.
better run. You better run. You know, because she's coming out. She is Italian. You can tell she's got that Irish Italian. She is gonna kick your ass. Whichever way. True helper. What a good guy.
Oh yeah,
That
True Helper. He's a good one.
yeah. Yeah. There's so many good people in this community. I just I can't I made videos before I was able to go live and said, how do I fix it? How do I fix it? I want to fix everything. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
did, you know, I
Ben, are you leaving? Have a good birthday tomorrow, Ben.
Ben, I'll get a hold of you, buddy. I'll get a hold of you. I think Ben's been struggling too. Ben is misunderstood. And I.
Yeah. Has he been
Uh,
going live lately? I haven't seen
no,
him.
he hasn't. He's been doing really, really good.
Oh,
He
good.
did. Yeah. Ben just wants to be heard. That's
Yeah.
all. He wants to be heard. And I get it. I get it. I think all of us have made mistakes and he just wants to be heard. So, yes,
Ben's
Ben.
another one that can play the guitar.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. He can. And he does better. He does better if he doesn't drink before he plays. But we all have our vices, so I'm not going to tell anybody to do whatever they should do, but anyway, but whiskey, Mr. OG Interactive, thank God for your song because when I got home from work tonight and I seen all this stuff going on, I was tuned up. I'm like, screw YouTube. I was pissed off.
She was.
Oh yeah. And Whiskey went live and I went over and watched him sing and I thought, this is why I'm on YouTube. These are my friends. This is where I need to go. This is what I need to listen to. I just need to just stay away from the stupid drama, you know. If people say you're sorry, mean it, move on. You know?
Yeah.
Mean it, move on. Of course there's going to be drama. I mean, shoot, what's kind of fun is just to lurk in the other people's drama. They don't know who you
I do
are.
that sometimes too.
Well, I don't have cable, so I have YouTube. But
I
watching
have
their
not watched television in over 6 years.
oh,
I do
there's
not watch TV.
there's Whiskey. Hi, buddy.
Hello, ladies.
Hi,
Hi,
Smoky Pete.
Smokey.
How are y'all doing today? Y'all are just a bundle of joy and a little gob of love.
God love. How are you doing
Gob of
tonight?
love. I need to be a gob of love.
I'm okay. I got a craving earlier for a milkshake, so that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, what
Ooh.
kind? What kind of milkshake?
Vanilla with a cherry on top and vanilla whipped cream on top and a cherry. Yep, yep, yep. And I got a big one too. Yep, yep, yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Carolina
It
Creek
sounds good. A
Fox.
peanut butter
I'll
malt.
call you.
380. All right. Hey, you like milkshakes? You like that milkshake? The one I got. That's a good name. What kind of milkshake you like? Strawberry. Strawberry? Why didn't you tell me before I ordered vanilla?
You might like the vanilla better than the strawberry.
Oh, I'm about to get down on that vanilla.
You should have a strawberry vanilla then. Tell them you want strawberry vanilla.
Hey, they might beat me up. I can't tell them that right now. We're on a live with about 150 people. You want to say hey?
Hey.
They know me. I come through here and trip them out every time. I'm going to start doing a segment where I go through here and I'm just my normal congenial self, and it ends up being funny.
You need to try a chocolate caramel, salted caramel milkshake.
Oh,
It is.
ma'am, do you think I have not murdered a chocolate caramel? Yes. Oh, yes.
You know what I've been craving?
What?
A peanut butter malt from UDF. Oh my God, those are so good.
Good. Yes, they are. People don't know about malts. People don't know about malts these days because you can't go to them drugstores and get them no more, you know? When I was a kid, we used to go to the drugstore and we would sit down at the drugstore. It's like a milk bar. And he would make us a homemade milkshake. And oh man, y'all, they don't do it like that no more.
No.
Woolworths used to have that place.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. They don't do that.
Exactamundo. Hey, I wanted to say, really, the whole point for me coming up here, I wanted to tell Serendipity a couple things. I wanted to tell her that she is one sweet soul, and I am super jelly. Not really jelly, but I'm just saying that you have your husband as a support system, and that is like so amazing. Like that's like so amazing, and he sounds so cool, and he's so down to earth. I thought that was cool. And I dig watching your streams. I can't usually watch addiction streams because, hey,
I understand.
so much. Hold on, what you don't miss. Hey, now, it took so long. I figured you'd refund all that money. It took so long.
No, I pressed the wrong button.
That's all right. Much love. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Stay safe. But
Hi,
yeah,
Baby Blues.
people don't have support systems like that, Sarah. Deputy. Instead of my ex-wife trying to help me, she was angry, and she was just angry. She thought that it was the decision for me to shit on her, as opposed to being clean and whatnot like that, And I think it's cool that y'all can be open like that, and that's got to make your relationship a lot stronger.
It does. I appreciate you for saying that. I really do.
Say I'm fanboying over your channel.
Galway,
Thank you.
try it again, honey.
I know
Galway,
it can be probably.
Try the link again.
I know it's probably hard to watch sometimes because I can be pretty brutally honest with some things.
That's me. I like that.
Dang it.
Yeah, I feel like some people need to hear that. You know what I mean? So maybe it won't be so hard for them when they get to that point where they want to become honest and open about their story.
Or I'm not trying to get too personal or anything like that. Are you a victim of the opiate epidemic?
Oh, absolutely. Oh,
okay,
yes.
That's what I thought. I heard you talking about opiates, and I was just making sure that And I heard here's something weird. I didn't mean to get off on a tangent. I'm going to get off after this, but I heard you talking about food. Well, after I hit this depression, and food was the only thing that gave me joy when something tasted good. It was very odd to have that relationship with food. And like your husband said, you can't just sustain from that product. You can't just say no food. You have to have it,
Yeah. It's like a dopamine. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be tuning into y'all's I think it's amazing. And what's your husband's name? Brandon?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. So yeah, it's on. I look forward to it, and I didn't mean to jack the panel. Y'all know I love
thanks,
y'all.
Smokey.
Oh no, Smokey!
You'll have to come up with us sometime and hang out with us while we, talk recovery and stuff.
Yeah, I would love to. We're gonna get back into the Tawanda. We're gonna get back into the everybody has a voice and stuff like that.
Common ground, honey. Common ground. What you
Yeah.
guys started, we need to bring back together and we need to fix it. Because I think we can.
Oh yeah, we can. Just always praying this happen, and I just say back in the day, let's just plan. And if I it'll turn into a big thing,
Yeah.
and that'll be
You're
cool.
kind of roboting a little bit,
How
but
You're
I think I
roboting,
understood that.
baby. But I think I got what you said, honey.
I love y'all as much as, and I'm gonna drop back down in the chat.
I love you too, bud. Enjoy that milkshake for me.
Yes. Take a
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
drinks for me.
Hey, God bless, and I'll see y'all on the flip side.
God bless you.
Be
I love you,
careful.
Smokey.
Love y'all too.
He's
I
such a
love
good
that guy.
soul.
I know.
Yes.
His heart, his heart is just awesome. And
Hi,
then
Galway girl.
Hey, honey.
it's about time that I got you up here.
I was up here yesterday or day
I
before.
know. And then, hey, you know what? I'm terrible. I'm worse than Trace is with buttons.
No, it was just that Ballet Babe was speaking with you, and then Wog was up there. So I said
I
what I
know,
wanted
honey.
to say and jumped down.
I know. But do you know how many times you've listened to me cry?
Well, I
A
love it.
lot. A lot.
I didn't love that you cried, but I love that I was there.
That's
I
a good
know.
friend.
That's no, she has been. And I'm telling you, when we left and Galway was over there and I thought she was mad at me, oh my God, it about ripped my heart up. She never said a thing bad about me. And I'm like, maybe she
None
still
of you.
likes me. I know. Maybe she still likes me.
When Sarah left, that's when I already lost it after like the first, I guess you'd say, quote unquote, group left. Tracy and Pixie, and I like to refer to Pixie as, she just reminds me of like mini me. Like, I don't know, I probably have to say 20 years ago now that I'm 50, but she just reminds me of how, I was so full of energy like her years ago, and
Pixie's full of piss and vinegar. She's so
I
funny.
love her. My mom used to say that about me when I was younger, and I never knew what the hell piss and vinegar meant.
Oh my
So
God.
many things now that she said when I was little that's why I came up the other day. I'm like, well, my mom would say, you are what you're with. You ain't hanging out with that girl. And I'd be like, well, wow, she didn't even say hi.
I love your mom saying that you say all the time.
I love it. Because
Yep.
as I got older, everything, like, especially when I had my first kid, I was like, wow, she didn't lie about one thing.
Yep.
Like the day of my wedding, most girls are on their little bride room with their mommy. And well, John and I had this little apartment, you know what I mean? So I stayed at my other sister's house, huge house. Now she's in St. Louis though. But anyway, she comes up to me and she said, kid. I said, what, Mom? She said, let me just tell you something. I'm thinking it's going to be all sweet. She's going to hold my hands and we're going to cry. And she goes, let me tell you, the first 100 years will be the hardest. I thought 100 years of marriage, Mother. She goes, mark my words. So yesterday she calls and said, happy anniversary. And she goes, did I lie? I said, Mom, you didn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
Smokey got me all teared up and shit. I had to jump back down.
Smokey's
He
a
does
good
that.
guy.
He's so sweet. I love him.
he's great. I absolutely love him. He's.
Did
I
you
don't
guys
know.
see
And our
the
little
Q&A with
pixie.
his mama?
No.
Oh, it's
Yes, I
great. It's on
did.
his
I did.
channel. His
Amanda
parents'
T,
home
hi,
is so
sweetheart.
pretty. So pretty, their home.
And she's an artist. Have you ever?
I thought
She
she
is an
was
artist.
into pharmacy.
She's an artist, though. If you look at some of the stuff in
Oh,
her house,
yeah.
yeah, she's an artist.
She's
So,
so cool.
yep.
It was just a
There's
cool live. Look for it, Sarah, on his channel. It's there.
I'm
It's
gonna
just
have
so
to do
cool.
that.
I loved it.
Is it
It came
recent?
up. It just was in my recommendations last night about 3:30 when I was trying to. The puppy has the
Pixie,
puppy
you're
that's
always cleaning.
huge. Oh Lord, child, sit down. Come over here. Would you want a hot spot? My dog has. So that's what our anniversary consisted of, being at the vet again.
Oh,
Pixie
her whole
probably
neck.
has some. Pixie probably has things to say to me.
She's cleaning over her clean house, you know.
I
Right?
know. Pixie always wants me to forgive, and I'm like, I will, but my heart gets so tired of getting hurt. You know,
I can't talk about the Pixie thing right now because I'm. I'll behave.
You know what?
I'm fixing to behave.
I love Pixie no matter what. I know
Me
where her
too.
heart is, and that's all I care about. And it is what it is.
And
You know?
that's the best thing that came out of the purple community is our little group.
Amen.
I don't know
Oh,
what I'd
God.
do without you gals, and I'd do anything for yins. And I love Pixie with all my heart. I'd do anything for her, just as I would you guys.
Her determination, it amazes me because I used to be that way. I'm talking about within YouTube now.
I'm gonna instead of calling her Pixie, I want to call her Pixie Pitbull. She is a pit bull. I mean,
she's like, no, go away. But think about it this way. And I'm thinking, like the whole thing with Smokey, and she was saying, you're gonna love these ladies, the Discord with Tracy and everything like that. And I'm like, hey, I think it was a game night she had invited me to on a Saturday. So she's like, we gotta download this and you gotta do that. And you know me. Hello. I think I was in someone else's Discord in another country or something. I have no idea what I did. But we finally figured it out. I think one of the other gals helped me. So, it was so fun. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, like a kid. When you're a kid and your folks say they're going to take you somewhere on Saturday, like you're going to the zoo or something. It's like, wow, I get to hang out with my old friends and find some new ones. And I'm just home. Like, this is home. And she's like, Pixie's like an octopus, kind of like she extends out and tries to bring everybody in. I don't know if an octopus is the right analogy.
No, that made sense. I got it.
Right. You know what I mean? She puts her legs out everywhere, and just her heart, like her determination. And then, unfortunately, recently.
Did we kick you out, Tawanda?
Oh, I just went floating in space a bit. It's okay.
Oh, no. It's just, that's what I'm saying. Like the whole no names, I won't do that because I'm just praying. That's like my mom always said too, let go and let God. When you don't know what to do, you throw your hands up in the air and just say, you take it. I can't do this anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm going to stand by my friend. And if other people don't understand that, then I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. So I can only thank Pixie for that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Well, I think Pixie was done wrong. I'm not going to go into detail, but yeah, I'll definitely stand by her no matter what. And yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, let's
moving on. I need to move on. I'm trying to. Carolina Creek Fox is asking for a link, and I can't drop it. I tried again, and I give up.
Who's Carolina Creek Fox? I don't know who that is.
I know who she is.
Is it River Fox?
No.
No.
I think I first met Carolina Creek Fox in Tracy's life.
I think I've seen them. Well, my real name is Caroline, so when I see Caroline all the time, I'm always like, oh, wow.
Did you just dox yourself?
It worked. Me?
Honey, everybody knows my name. I don't even care. I really don't.
Boots, I didn't get lost. I just kind of hit the wrong button.
But my funny story was...
I know. I want to hear your story.
You guys were saying like, oh, you're such a good listener. Like I always feel like when we're on group calls, and I know one of the gals would agree with this right now, but I'm not going to say her name because I'll always hear her go.
Okay, I
My
know
daughter's
who you're.
BFF.
I know who you're talking
Yes.
about. Yes.
So anyway, my ex, who never like, we're good, you know what I mean? But he was never a big talker, even when we were together. Like if he wasn't working, he was like Pixie. He came home and he did construction stuff around our apartment, and then when he got the house, and he's like, Courtney, our daughter, gave, said, call my mom. She's a good listener. He's like, your mom talks over people, Court. She's like, no, really, Dad, call her. Because he ended up marrying a Filipino. Okay. This might not make sense to you guys, but I got married first. So I told him, no, I married a Filipino first. So he called me. He's like, Courtney said it's okay to call you, and she thinks you might be able to help. But just listen, please. I'm like, cool, I'm listening. And he's like, she's really upset. She's cussing me out in Tagalog. Well, that I can't help you with. He's like, what do I do? I said, well, what is she angry about? She's tired. She's a nurse, but she does like home nursing or whatever you call it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, go to the store, get her some of the lavender scented Epsom salt. He's like, okay. And I'm like, come home, buy some roses, run her a bath. Because Filipinos are very, I don't know how you want to say it, like very, they're deep, like music. They like like the Bee Gees. They like love songs, and he did. And he called back an hour later. He's like, "Thank you so much. It worked." He put like
Aw.
rose petals, because I guess her whole body's hurting, and she takes care of older people. So I just thought it was funny when you guys said, "She's always a good listener." I was like, "Oh, twice today I got that, so I'm happy. I'll take it." All right,
Well,
I'm going on mute.
no, I gotta
Love
tell you,
Galway.
do you remember the night that Pixie called me, Galway? Do you remember
Yes,
the night she called me
you
and
fell
she was,
asleep.
well, yeah, she was like, I gotta tell you this, and she started crying, and she's like, so you're a really good listener, but I'm like, Pix, I trust you with my whole heart, and, and I work a lot of hours. What can I say?
Right. But that's what I mean. Like everybody can walk around and wear their badge of victimhood. I never hear her complain. And
Nope.
think about it. And when she's been done wrong, she's been trying to help people. That's where I'm like, guys, like, is it her youth? I don't know. But
No, Pixie is the one that
you know what
came
I'm
and
saying?
said, "I want you, just give Ash 274 a chance. Give Hello Starlight a chance. Give all these people a chance." And I was like, "They're gonna
Yep.
hate me. They're gonna hate me. We've been sparring forever."
And
And
Pixie, it's great to talk to her because she's always so bubbly, and it's so cute when she gets to laughing. It's the cutest thing. It just makes you smile. I love talking to Pixie.
I do too. Hi, Mary Owenson, my love, my friend. How are
Oh,
you, honey?
Mary, how are you doing tonight, Mary? I love Mary Onson. She's so great.
Yeah, she is great. If anybody doesn't know Mary Owenson, they need to get to know her.
I love Mary too. Hi, Mary.
I'm gonna have Mary up on a panel one night. If you guys could hear Mary's story when she's ready to tell Mary's story, I want to be the one that has her on a panel to tell her story.
Oh, I'd love to hear it.
It's amazing what she has been through in her life.
Yeah. I know some, not all.
I know a
That would
little
be a
bit,
good
but I'd love
idea.
to hear her talk.
That's a good idea to start. Maybe, I know you don't have a lot of time, but maybe go live like this, like one night a week, even.
I
And if
know.
somebody wants to share their story of
Yep.
anything,
I
you
know.
know,
And I think I need to do that because there's a lot of people. That Carolina Creek Fox,
Yes. Her
she
story's deep.
her story is deep. I think there's a lot of people that just need to tell their stories. They need to have a voice. They just
why
need
can't you
someone.
drop her a link, Twanda? Because I can drop down.
I
I'm done.
No, I did. I did. I don't know if she
Oh,
knows how to join. And I'm going to call her when I get off here. I haven't talked to her in a month or so. So, um,
I don't think I've ever heard Mary speak.
yeah, I have. Mary and I have talked in depth many, many times. She's dug me out of a hole, and I've dug her out of a hole a couple times.
does she
You
want to
know,
take a link?
Hey,
Oh,
She
I
said
think.
she doesn't know how.
Well,
Oh,
Mare, I
if
will
I know
walk.
how, anybody can. Trust
Yeah,
me. You click it, it tells you, and
I.
it'll tell you to allow your camera on or off, and you just press that, and then it'll tell you enter. This is on an iPhone now, though. Enter the StreamYard or whatever. You click that, and then you wait until Tawanda lets you in. Sometimes you sit back there for a couple, 2-3 minutes, but
Oh, who is
couple,
this
2-3.
person? Oh, I have somebody named V. I wonder if this is Carolina Creek Fox. Oh, you guys,
Oh,
Present
Lord, be
yourself.
careful.
if
Present
we get,
yourself, Tawanda.
if okay, so it's just gonna
There you
be
go.
me here. Okay. Hello. Uh-oh. Oh, they left. Mary, we'll do this another night, and I'm gonna walk through you with this first. But I want you to be ready to talk. I want you to be able to tell your story the way that you tell your story. Where'd everybody go?
I'm
Oh,
here.
okay. Okay.
You're
Why
still
am I the
presented.
only one up there? Huh?
Because you presented yourself to let Mr. V or
Oh.
V on. Or
So, were you there the other night whenever I went live? Oh my God. I put myself up on camera, and thank you for everybody who was saying how cute I looked.
You
you're
look
beautiful.
beautiful. I
I
saw
can't
No.
it
believe your age.
afterwards. Absolutely
Well,
beautiful. The way you had your hair pulled back. Oh my gosh, you were adorable.
I
And I
had to
love
put
how you do your eyeliner.
it's because I had to put my hair up in a ponytail because I had head from wearing a hat all day long at work.
But it looked cute. You rocked it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But I
all
know what
right.
he meant about the hoops because I still have hoops. I still love my hoops. And now my 17-year-old wears. John bought me white gold ones because he doesn't like the cheap big ones. I mean, not really big ones, but he said, no, you need some real ones. And Emma lost them, and I was so angry. He's like, I paid $300 for those. I'm like, well, your daughter lost them. Go tell her. Oh no, that's okay then. Oh,
Amanda,
okay.
don't expect anything spectacular. Trust me.
Pixie, come up. I want to hear Pixie. Stop
Yes,
plating.
Pixie, come up real quick.
Pixie, come up here.
And then you can come over to my house and help me clean.
Can she? Do I have to share the link again? Okay. I gotta see if I can do this
Sarah, did
again.
your dogs ever get something called a hot spot?
No, I know what that is, kind of, but no, I've never had my dogs have that.
God
See, the
dang it!
little guy I've never had. 7 years ago, John rescued her on duty from
Oh.
these apartments by the Allstate Arena where they do concerts here.
Mm-hmm.
And she like jumped on me and like clung to me like a koala bear. And he's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's a Sunday. The shelter, the place where we usually bring them. The animal hospital's closed. I'm like, I don't think she's going anywhere. Hello. And we've had her since. She's a little Jacoby, and she's nothing. A little bit of stomach problems because I feed her, bean burritos and yeah, stuff
So
I'm not
how do you
supposed to do.
get rid of the hot spot? What?
Well, she's a lab, so you know how their
Oh,
hair is. The hair we all
yeah.
wish we could have. It's in her neck too. And even though she's 9 months old, she's huge. So we took her to the ER vet and they gave her antibiotic and
Mm-hmm.
an anti-inflammatory. I mean, it's her whole neck. They had to shave it. I felt terrible, like guilty, like what did I do wrong? And they're like, nothing. We have the air on, but it's been so hot the past couple of days. Like today wasn't bad,
Yeah.
but we had like people say like, yeah, it's 104 here. I'm like, yeah, we're in Chicago though. This is not normal for us. So
It's
yeah.
104 there. It's got to be
No,
humid.
the other days, yeah, it was.
Oh.
The
That's
humidity was like
crazy.
80%. It was disgusting. You couldn't even breathe.
Forget that.
And it was like oozing and awful.
My oldest male poodle, he lost all of the hair on his ears and it still hasn't grown back. I don't know what happened, but he's probably 5 years old and the hair won't grow on his ears. I don't know what that is.
Pixie said she would come up, but she's trying to get away. How did I put that thing up there? What Winky said. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't know how you did that though.
I don't either. I don't know how to get it down either.
No. It's a nice compliment. Leave it.
I know, but I don't want to. Oh, is that a banner?
Wait, Pixie's trying to get away from this live, or what do you mean?
No. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, I put that one up there. You hit it says banner, and you just hit the thing.
I totally would, but I'm trying to get everything together for our little weekend getaway. Ooh, where are you going to take me, Pixie?
Awesome. You deserve it, girl.
Oh, I so want to do a getaway.
Oh, you're not the only one. Oh,
I do. I really think I've got to mention this in Tracy's Patreon that we need to get like a little, stash pot together of money so that whoever can't afford it, that we can figure out a place to all meet somewhere. Oh my God, I would give my right arm to hug some of you girls.
What about the cruise we were supposed to go on?
It's kind of like the wine glass.
Oh gosh.
It didn't happen. I don't even drink wine, so shit happens. I guess you can't expect much.
I'm sorry, I had to say it.
I know. I'm glad I never put money in it.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
I know Purple Rain is in my same state. She's in my same state. She's near me. I think. So, I would love to meet her. She absolutely has the hugest heart ever.
I have always wanted to go to where you guys live. That was one of my places I've always wanted to go.
Oh my God. If you ever want to come here, Sarah, I will help you get here because you would absolutely love where we're at.
There's a few places I want to visit. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. I think that it would do you good to come here and get out of Dayton for a while.
Yeah, Dayton's yucky.
Yeah, I couldn't live in the city anyway. We're out here on 10 acres, and if you might have to help me chase cows. I seriously tonight was going, I just wish the cows would get out so I could just go do something just to run off some of this fucking frustration. No, it wasn't something to do because I always have something to do. It was the frustration that I was just so, I had all this built up stuff about, and I just needed to get it out. And thank God that Wogs went live and he sang, and then I was good. It was all good. It was all good.
Well, ladies, I'm going to have to jump down here because I have two little pups that want to go outside. So
Mary Owenson says she's moving to Tawanda's. You're welcome, open arms.
I'm coming with her.
I have a fold down kitchenette. I'm going to have to buy a bigger fifth wheel.
Purple Rain, ladies. I'll check it out. I'm going to get off here, you guys. Thanks for having me up, Tawanda.
Thank you, sweetheart. Do you know how much I love and appreciate you?
Oh, about as much as I love and appreciate you.
When you cried yesterday, it tore me up. Or the day before.
I'm
was
sorry that I did that. I really
no,
am.
I don't want you to ever be sorry, because you know what? People absolutely adore you, and you are such a voice. You're such a voice.
I appreciate that. I don't see it, but I really appreciate that.
We love you. We love you, and we need you. I need you.
Well,
I
I
need you.
need you.
All right, guys. Y'all take care.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you. Thank you for coming. I adore each and every one of you. Come back and we'll have more fun.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye. Love you, Tawanda.
Love you too, baby.